Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Motzkus, and today is our Wednesday box opening.
Hello.
Hi.
So, I often forget to say this, but we're supposed to introduce ourselves each time. Because every once in a while, we might just be cruising across somebody's page and they decide to click on us and wonder who we are and what we're doing. So we're a mother-daughter duo. We have a quilt shop in Central Washington State. We've been here for 26 years. Yeah. And let's see, we have 5,000 square feet, 12,000, we think 12,000 bolts of fabric. We don't know.
It's a lot.
We should count.
Eliza and I are going to count.
You're going to count one day?
We should count. We should have a little counting contest.
I'll be a judge.
I'll be a guesser. I want to be a guesser. I'm just thinking I'm going to guess. I'm not going to count.
You guess. Everybody guess.
Everybody guess.
Eliza and
Everybody, we think...
Right.
Now, some people have not been here before. So you would only have to trust that we think that there's about 12,000 volts. Some of you guys have been here before, and you think that there's more. So I think we should find out. Let's do a contest. So put in the comments how many bolts you think we have. Come up with a number. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's only 9,000. I would be sad.
Oh.
I might not be sad. It's more than 9,000. Don't guess 9,000.
Don't do that.
But it would be good to know how many bolts we have.
Exciting.
Because we have a lot of fabric here. And what else do we have? We have our own pattern line.
Yeah.
We have a retreat center, retreat
Village.
village with 3 different options. And we do quilting cruises. And we hang out here with you guys. So what we do is we do different classes and blocks of the month and all kinds of tutorials. And then every Wednesday morning we have just a coffee with friends and chat
and hang
about
out.
whatever. And then twice a week we open all of the brand new boxes that have just come into the shop. And where we are in the store is back in our shipping area. So if you can hear boxes behind you, it's because Tracy, our shipping manager, gets everything out, I'm going to say pretty much same day. Mm-hmm. You know, she's pretty
fast.
dedicated. And most of the time she puts them in the priority mail, and so we just do a $9 flat rate. Sometimes it's far more than that, but she gets it to you as quickly as possible, which is super, super nice. And I don't know, do you know about all of the comments on the Sashiko thing, the Boro thing that she did?
I do not know all of them. Anna was saying, though, you guys really enjoyed it, and that you are wanting to see more from Tracy, whether just a fun thing, how to do a quick little stitch here, what she's working on.
They loved her.
You guys looked like you've really enjoyed it.
I could retire, and Tracy could do the classes.
I know.
So, I have a project in mind.
Ooh,
she's going to do it. So, it was, so we did a live thing with people that had signed up for the class, and
Anna was able to cut and splice and
edit it a little
do her
bit.
thing, and so that you guys could see it.
I only watched
Was
it
it good?
because she said she worked the whole day on it. Because she
did. She worked hard on it.
I can't.
It's hard to watch yourself.
It's just your voice.
I
Like,
know. I
98% of it
watched
is just
because
you.
She said, I worked all day on it.
She did. She worked hard on it for you guys.
it.
So
Yeah.
I wanted to honor her work.
Yeah. So we'll work on that to give you guys more. So then the other thing about us is that, and I just need to mention this because I forget to send out thank you cards, but we do these retreats, so we're right in the middle of retreat season. So we've had 3. We have 3 left. 1, 2, 3. We've had 3. Our first. We do them in a row. And people always ask, everybody keeps asking, why do you do them all in a row? And it's because we have to move so much stuff around.
Yeah, we take up all of it.
We take up all of it so that we have
tables,
enough space
chairs.
for everybody to quilt in one area, and then we all go eat in another area. So we're using up 2 of the different retreat centers so that all of us can stay together. And we don't want to move all of that stuff back and forth.
It's
all the
harder
time.
to move tables and rolling chairs than it does to recover from lack of sleep.
Yeah, it's just lack of sleep, which is perfectly okay. Yeah. And so what's really nice is we have all of these people that are either coming back that we haven't seen for a year.
Yeah.
or brand new people that we've never met before. And with
some people staying longer, so both groups of their friends, so they all meet. Oh, I'm coming up with this friend, but then she has to leave, but my other friends are coming, so I'm just going to hang out. So it's kind of cool. It's fun.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. We have, I mean, I think each time we've had like 5 people that have stayed over, and so
it's fun.
Yeah, kind of fun. So what's kind of fun also is that everybody keeps bringing gifts. So
presents.
So yeah, presents. And so Lori brought the toffee. Lisa Vissel brought stuff from Buc-ee's.
Oh yes,
lots of stuff. Let's see. Marianne Camus brought some stuff. Chocolates.
And some kid things.
And Amy Osmondson even brought hamburger helper.
Oh.
She brought it because she said, well, because I suppose Pa just kind of has to batch it for a little bit. It's like, oh, no.
He comes
No. He loves it because Karen and Becky are out there cooking.
Yeah.
And so he loves to come and eat.
Does Karen and Becky, do they do his plate for him?
They are so
Because I almost never see him down the thing, but he's got his plate at the dining room table.
They totally take care of him.
Good.
They totally take care of him because he's like this shy little bunny rabbit. And he doesn't want to. And so because this last time, there was, out of the 24 people, only 2 were brand new. 22. So, but the first night though, he didn't even come and peek. That's how you know everybody. You know everybody. Yeah. Some of these people we've
traveled with, yeah.
And he's just too nervous. He didn't want to go see everybody. Then finally, the second night, oh yeah, that's good. And then he came up and got his plate with us, and he sat with us. And in fact, it was so funny because then we're sitting there talking about something that we were talking about on FabriChat, and what does he say? Oh yeah, I saw that episode. Yeah. And then he had like some opinion about it. It's like, wait. No. So much wrong with this. Stop watching and go away. And so it was kind of funny. So anyway, but he did know a lot of the people this time, which was really nice. But what's really sweet is that there's all of this like loot because everybody. And I think Marianne also brought him black licorice.
Oh yeah.
And so everybody knows what he likes, which is really, really nice. So anyway, cool. So super fun. And I think I forget. I have a little note of thank you cards I need to send, but it's super nice. But this one I wanted to share with everyone.
My frogs.
This was from Amber Cox.
Oh.
This is so sweet. She knew that we used to have, I think, 8 of these. And these are just these fun little...
9 of them?
9 of them. Fun little frogs. And we would hide them around the store. So when kids came in and they didn't like to be here, the game was go find all of the frogs. Bring them to us and then we'll hide them again. They were always hiding in plain sight. But we had them everywhere. Some of them had piercings. Some of them had tattoos. They were all kind of decorated in different ways. And then, over the years, what would happen is there was always somebody who was having a fit, crying, carrying on because they wanted the frog. So what could you do? You'd have to give them the frog. And so I think are we down to 2?
Ooh, I thought it was just one Christmas one.
Yeah, it's the one Christmas one.
Yeah,
one Christmas one left. We have 5 more.
Aww. So nice.
Super, super nice. So, Amber,
thank you.
Nice. Thank you so much.
And the children will be
cute.
coming and visiting this summer. Thank you for the game.
Yes. And if you don't know about these, it's in this book. It's it used to be a single pattern, and now it's in this book that it takes 2. So this whole book is about things that you can make out of 2 fat quarters. Yeah. So it's a really good book. It's actually kind of nice that they put it all together. But anyway, so that's where it is. So anyway, super fun. And speaking of that, we have a box from Allison.
Yes.
And Allison and her husband came. Gosh, it's been a while ago since they've been here. Yeah. And then, So I don't know what we've done to deserve another box, but so she texted me last night and said, I want to make sure. She said because I was following the tracking, and she said all of a sudden it disappeared. And I said, okay, can I open it on camera? And she said yes, but. And she said, there's a long letter that explains what it is. And she says, but there's 2 things in there that may need censoring.
Itty bitties, I didn't want to get lost in the censoring.
2 things that need censoring.
That's okay with me.
Oh, it's that.
That's funny.
Okay, now I know what that is. I know what that is. So these are, I'm not going to turn it around, but these, they're socks. They're socks. So I know what this is. So we were talking about teams and teams that we follow or whatever. And I don't follow any, we don't watch sports ball at all. But there's always this whole big riff. We're in the central part of the state, and the Cougars are are Washington State University.
Yes.
Is the Cougars. And the University of Washington are the Huskies.
Yes.
And humongous rival. Back and forth all the time. Great big thing. And we have friends that are Cougar fans, period. Nothing they
do not wear purple.
Mm-mm. And then same thing. The funny thing with the Husky fans, I don't know any Husky fan that's quite the same.
No, I don't think there's any.
I don't know why.
I don't know. I have not met a Husky fan who is hardcore.
Committed.
Like our Cougar
as
troops.
committed. Yeah.
Central.
So but the Cougar people, super, super hardcore. Like, it's a lifestyle.
Yeah, it's
which
true.
Is kind of funny.
It's true.
And so, anyway, so this is the University of, let me see if she's
Cardinals, South Carolina.
Yeah. Raisin. Oh, wait.
She also has, I'll let you look at that. She also has this large piece. This is actually a turtle shell. How cool that is. Crazy. And some shark teeth picked up in May this year on a South Carolina beach. Look at all those teeth. You guys got some sharks.
This is really fun. I feel like I should just read this. I need to put my glasses on, but I feel like I'm going to go ahead and read this out loud. So you know what you're looking at.
Yep.
So it says, so again, her and Matt came up for a visit. She says, Cindy, I've been waiting to gather some items to send you. Matt and I just chuckle every time we think of your face when we told you about the Furman University and South Carolina Gamecock apparel. So we had to send you some. I know you won't wear the hat and you may not wear the socks, but I just couldn't let you live without having some of South Carolina's finest play on words from our very respectful universities. Yikes. So, avert your eyes.
This is the hat.
Protect the children.
Boom.
Right? So, F-U is for, so I said to her, it was true, that was exactly with my face, as she says, it's Furman University. And she says, so you can imagine the shirts, and then all of a sudden, I thought, oh, it's
no way.
F-U. And I thought, well, you don't wear that, do you? Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
We do. Absolutely we do. And she says, and we're the Gamecocks. And it's like, the Gamecocks, what is that? And she says, yeah, that's what we are. And so, anyway, so she's telling this, and I'm thinking, wait, that is the Bible Belt down there.
What are you doing?
Not be dressed like that. Up here, oh, probably. But not down there. So, yeah, that's hilarious. I may have to wear those. I don't know if I can. So, and then she says there are several other items in this box that represent South Carolina, mainly Duke's mayonnaise. People talk about Duke's mayonnaise all the time. So, is Duke's mayonnaise, is it really so different from Hellman's, or what do we have? We have best.
I don't know. I mean, I love mayonnaise.
I do too.
So
we're gonna have to have ourselves a tuna sandwich.
Yeah.
We are mayonnaise snobs. This is made locally in Malden, South Carolina, 40 miles from where I live, and it is what you are raised on in South Carolina. Any other mayonnaise is an atrocity. So enjoy.
Well, I mean, okay, their ingredients list is like 6 things. I mean, that's promising.
Well, okay, but
oil, eggs, water, vinegar, salt, paprika, other natural flavorings. Contains eggs.
Well, all mayonnaise does.
Real mayonnaise.
Real. Okay, we're gonna have to
try it. I'll try it. A homemade mayonnaise is really good.
I like homemade mayonnaise.
This food is good.
And she says, and you have to have some good old Southern grits. I do like grits.
Yeah.
The best part about the South is the food, certainly. So, all right, grits, that's fantastic. And here's the question. Do you like your grits with, I like grits with butter. I feel like that's the only way to eat them. But other people eat them with something else, milk or something. I don't know.
That's like cream of wheat. That's nasty.
Yeah. And she says, you can't have those fast-cooking packaged grits from a box because that's all we can get up here. That is true. You must
in a cloth bag.
cook slow into the southern yumminess. I love mine with lots of butter, salt, and pepper. There you go. Sometimes I will throw in some cheese. I've seen that, the cheese grits, and that was good, but yeah. Okay, let's see. I know you like spicy foods, but I have to steer away from spices also. The South is famous for their barbecue, especially barbecue pork. I love the mustard-based barbecue sauce, so I'm sending you some of our Southern Gold. Man, you make some pulled pork, put this sauce on it, slap it on a bun with some slaw, and it is good. Oh, and I do make a good cabbage slaw. Huh. She says it will make you want to slap your mama. It means you don't get any. Slap your mama. What's it?
That's good.
Slap your mama. Classic sauce, Carolina Gold. Yeah, we can't get that up here.
Yeah, classic sauce with Carolina spices. Try it. There's nothing else like it.
Nothing else like it. And then she says, don't ask me why, but for some reason we love key lime and or lemon pie desserts. It has always baffled me why they're so plentiful here. We don't grow either tree here.
So we have
those things open.
Key lime cookies.
Here, have some scissors.
I do too. Bam.
So, and you know what's funny about that is that one of the recipes that we got
it smells like a key lime pie.
Oh, it does.
Those are money. Those are dangerous.
Those are really dangerous.
Made in Mount
lime,
Pleasant.
lemon.
No, key lime. That's totally key lime. These are super good.
I feel like it's not. Maybe lime and lemon.
Ow.
Tracy, what do you think? Lime or lemon?
Go with lime.
Well, it says it's lime.
It's tart as lime. You know?
Yeah, I think of lime as more sour.
Well, after you eat all of them, you'll still
It
like
smells
them.
lime, but it tastes lemon. Yeah.
Coated in powdered sugar.
But you know what's funny?
These are really good.
The Southern Comfort, those of you guys that bought the Southern Comfort, the second Southern Comfort cookbook from our retreat in May, there was a Toomer's lemonade cake recipe in it. You had some of that.
Oh, that was so good.
Oh my gosh.
That was cold or
Oh my
left out. It didn't
gosh.
matter.
Yeah, we had tummy aches. It was because we ate so much.
So good.
So good. So, and that was a nice Southern lemonade cake recipe. These are really good. All right, super good. Wait, I want to talk with my mouth full, but I'm going to eat this. Key lime cookies. Now, when you go to the coast of South Carolina, especially in the Charleston area, you will find the Benny wafers in just about any store.
Well, these are Benny wafers.
Somebody brought us some Benny wafers. Who brought those to us?
We've had Benny
I
wafers.
have some of these open.
I don't have
my
any of
gosh.
these.
Did you taste those?
No.
Oh.
Are these cheese? What is this?
It's the weirdest thing. It's the weirdest thing. You have to taste those. So first, look at it. What do you think it
It looks
is?
like a cracker. It looks like a cheese crisp.
It does. It looks just like a cheese crisp. It is not.
Oh.
It's sweet. It's like it's a
Oh,
cookie.
this is like crumb
It's like
top.
a Madeline crumb top. It is so good.
Krusty's up sprinkle on anything
I don't know who brought them, but there's a package of them already out there.
Very sweet. Almost like toffee texture-y.
Yeah. I thought it was a cracker.
Oh.
Yeah. And then we started looking and I was like, wait, what is this thing? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, very nice.
Also,
all of these Southern foods.
Mount Pleasant.
Also
Old
Mount Pleasant.
Colony Baker.
So yeah, she says Charleston area. It must have been Jen that brought them.
Oh, that must be. Yum.
You will find the Benny wafers in just about any store. These are Matt's favorites. So he said you had to have some. I've also
good,
included
Matt.
some local honey. She likes to try honey from different areas. I do too. It is funny that there's such a different taste. So she says gives South Carolina honey a try. May 11th, Matt and I attended a sweetgrass basket weaving class at the Hampton Plantation in McLennanville, South Carolina. This is a historical site that's run by the South Carolina State Parks. It's a beautiful plantation. It's on the coast, so why wouldn't I want to go? The Gula Geechee people, who are descendants of Africans that were enslaved at a lot of the South Carolina plantations, have sold sweetgrass baskets since I can remember. But this culture is fading through their descendants, and now they're trying to preserve the culture of this basket weaving. And when I saw this class open, Matt didn't hesitate to book our reservation. Did they make that?
Yeah. I was even showing them while you were reading. Look.
Oh my gosh, it's so
what we started with. Matt trying to figure it all out. Almost done.
No
Top view of the masterpieces and the completed one.
That's beautiful.
Hers was the bigger one.
This is the bigger one.
That is so cool. I think that would just be a great thing to learn. I mean, Naked and Afraid, Survivor. You need to know how to weave. You need
to know these things.
I know. I think that's so cool. And you could actually, put stuff in here.
It's fantastic.
I love that.
That's what a nice.
That is so
nice
cool.
present.
Thank you.
We went to our favorite South Carolina beach, and we gathered some treasures for you all. I know our grandchildren love to see what they can find while combing the beach. It's kind of a competition to see who can find the prettiest whelk, lettered olive, and absolutely who can find the largest shark's tooth. Shark's teeth.
Shark teeth. Yeah.
I can't believe they can find shark's teeth.
Oh, not just like a few.
Like 20 of them.
Look at these.
Oh
Now
my
look,
gosh.
look at that one.
Wow.
Let's see how big that one is.
Oh my gosh.
That one, he's at least 1.25 inches.
She says she is the master of finding the smallest shark's tooth.
Yep.
But Mr. Matt McCullough must have a horseshoe stuck sideways. Oh, okay, I'm going to edit that. Must own a horseshoe because he always finds the largest shark's tooth. So yes, you get the big one that he found. Dang it. I hope you and the kiddos enjoyed looking at these treasures, and we enjoyed finding them. I want to thank you and Brian for being so hospitable. We enjoyed every minute of our visit. You give the best tours ever. I just have to say, even the husbands like my tours. They think I'm very informative.
It's cool, though. I mean,
I love my... Yeah.
it's a cool area.
Yeah. We hope to visit again. Please give Brian the envelope. Matt insisted I send him this. We get to open it.
What is sealed?
Oh, I had forgotten. Allison and I have the same birthday.
Ooh.
I forgot that.
It's good to have someone have the same birthday to go party with.
I feel. She says she feels that we have just known each other for forever, and that was true. And I absolutely felt that way. That I just always known her. I just love that. What is this? That's a large.
A large whelk. WHELK.
That must be the name of the.
I hope this makes it in one piece. It did. I found this while walking the beach this trip to the coast. It has a crack along one side. Thought it was unique. Yeah. I don't know if I've actually seen one this big.
It's like blue.
Look at all the little holes in it.
Can I see it?
It's like its own little colander.
Can you hear the ocean?
Oh, I'm sure you can.
My kids are out. I don't know. I can't hear.
Don't drop it.
Don't drop it.
Wow, and look at all of the seashells.
Do you want to see it?
Well, we might take a minute to open.
Let me unwrap all these. We'll be right back.
Okay, we've had a really fun time opening all of them. Everything made it fully unscathed, and we cannot figure out our favorite. So this is just so much fun. We are just such a fan of anything nature. We love, 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 all of us love seashells. We love rocks. We love all of this kind of stuff. So there's just... Are you kind of panning around?
I'm going to pan for them to see them.
Pan for around, and then we'll... This is just super fun. What a successful day at the beach. This is just amazing. So these are fun. I mean, look at that. She's right. That could just be a necklace. And some sea glass. Some oyster shells. This small piece is, she thought it was a plate from some type of fish. And this is from a turtle shell. Look how cool that is.
Yeah, that's neat. I've never seen that.
I haven't either. And then this is a lettered olive. She said in 1984, South Carolina made this their official shell. And look, there's something in that one.
Yeah, other little shell bits.
Yeah. Huh. Lettered. Oh, yeah, there's some in that one, too. Huh. That's kind of cool. I wonder what makes it lettered. And then here's some small, itty bitty, and just too cute. She's right. That's that whelk she was talking about. There's one. That's that big one. Gosh, can you go in close to that? So, Allison, we want to know what is eating it that makes the little holes? Because it looks like it's speckled. Those are holes in there.
It's a very own colander.
Yeah. So something was eating it.
Crazy.
I know, that's just beautiful. And then a big clamshell.
I can't believe shells that big wash up.
I know. It's such a pretty color. And then this is a cluster of oyster shells. So she was talking about the devastation from Hurricane Hugo to their oyster beds. And this is a cluster. And my question is this because is this a bad thing? I mean, what causes them to do that?
Do they cluster? Are they alive when they cluster? Or is it something that happened with the shells and sand and whatever happens underneath when there's no oyster in it?
Yeah, because what made that sand like concrete? Yeah, I have questions. I'm going to look that up. And then all of the shark's teeth. That's just amazing. That's really cool. And that's the one that Matt found, obviously. And this must be the one that Allison found. Ha.
Cute.
All right.
So much fun.
Fantastic. Gosh, what a nice box.
Yeah. Awesome.
Thank you so
Matt,
much. Thank you both. Thank you. All right.
That was super fun.
Super nice. Super nice. Yeah. Thanks, Allison. Who's this from? Hoffman. Wonder when our other Hoffman boutiques are coming.
I know, because we're now, I guess we're still in June, but by early.
Come in June.
Oh,
that's right. Oh, that's right. We got the classic, and I think these were the classic Hoffman Hawaiian prints.
Yes.
And when these guys came, oh my gosh, this was created quite a stir.
Yes, it did.
And if you remember, this was probably a month ago, maybe more. This is how long it takes. So Hoffman Fabrics, we had told kind of the whole story about how Hoffman Fabrics started, and they were all surfers, and this was what they made, was really high quality beach garb. And so these were the classic pieces, and we sold out in minutes.
Yeah, super
and
fast.
so we did call and said, how much more of it can we get? So this was it. And so oftentimes what happens is by the time we order fabric about 6 months ago. By the time it comes in, it's all been sold. And I think that what they do is they pre-sell it, they print it, and then they ship it to us.
Right.
And so the only time typically that we can get anything extra is if something bad happened, basically, between the time that it was ordered and the time that it arrived. So if some store goes out of business or cancels an order or whatever, there might be something extra left in stock. So
we got a little bit.
Fortunate for us, we got a little bit. So this was the classic Magnum PI, if you guys remember the whole Magnum PI.
The not black and white.
Yeah, the not
black and white show.
I should show. Did I show you the picture of from Debbie?
Oh
So,
yeah,
Debbie,
Tracy and I were here, and I printed it off.
But did you see the picture that she sent to me?
The cheddar framed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So Debbie Trapp, she ordered some, and she said the only thing that would make it better is if it came with Tom Selleck.
Yes.
So they printed off a picture of Tom Selleck and sent it in with the fabric.
Yeah.
She texted immediately and said, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe you did that."
Yeah.
And then she framed it, and so it is framed with a the red one. The mat for the frame is the red.
Yeah. Super cool.
Super cool. Yeah, all right, so we have 4 new pieces in stock. It won't be here long. There's probably not a Hoffman Classic category, is there?
There is. Oh. That's where they were all in originally.
Okay, good. So there's a few. So super nice.
All right, and then I have 3 Moda boxes over here.
3 Moda boxes.
Yeah. Let's see. Ooh, that looks like grunge. So it's really pretty.
Oh. Is that what's in the? Is it a line or is it mostly grunge?
I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
So here's the deal about grunge. We talk about grunge a lot. Grunge and thatched. So here's the deal with that. Grunge was originally, because it's Sweetwater, right? I'm going to get it wrong.
No, I don't. I don't know.
Who started it?
I don't know who started grunge.
I think Sweetwater. You think I'm wrong? Well, here's the deal. One of the Moda designers, years and years and years ago, this was their texture. And so what they would do is every time they came out with another line, they added more colors in this specific texture that they liked, that they called grunge. It was really popular, and so then Moda continued to do it, and they had grunge. And what happens is that
they retire colors.
Yeah.
And add new colors pretty frequently. I mean, grunge itself is quite a large basic that they keep.
Yeah.
But every once in a while, they'll get rid of something and bring them to back.
Yeah. And that's where my problem comes in, is that, and it's not a problem, it's a beautiful, beautiful stuff. I don't want to,
It's hard to get attached to a certain color.
Yeah, so what happens is if you decide that since it's a basic, that this is going to be what I'm going to pick for my background because I need 6 yards of it, and if I run out, I know I can get it, that may or may not be true. So that's my only thing, is that if you're picking a basic because you know you can get it like Kona Black,
and grunge, there's like 3 whites in grunge and 3 blacks in grunge, and I'm quite sure are never going away. It's the other colors, the greens, the purples, the yellows, that may vary a little bit.
Yeah.
And thatched is like that too, and that was started by Robin Pickens. She does that, but I think they rotate colors way more, retire colors, make new colors that are only available in this collection that are considered a basic color.
And they name them something different.
That's rough.
Yeah, it was called, petal pink, and now it's called peony or whatever.
Because it fits with this collection. It's super weird. I don't understand it. But.
Yeah.
So thatch is even a little harder for me to figure out. But grunge is a little more organized, where thatched is still finding its way as a basic, but
it's still beautiful, absolutely wonderful, but
great.
Buy what
options.
you need, but you may or may not be able to get more.
Yeah.
So,
all right, I'm gonna get the other boxes open and see what we can find.
Okay.
Okay, so we opened all of those up, and it is grunge basics and thatched basics.
Good colors.
Good colors. So we thought we'd show you all of the grunge that is in stock at the moment. There's more probably back there, but these, and then we'll move these out of the way, and then we'll show you the thatched. So you can see textural difference.
If they're looking for grunge, is there a grunge category, or do they have to go to the Colorwall?
I don't think there's a grunge. I don't know. If there is, it'll be in the What's New. If not, the Colorwall will be in the What's New. I think there is a grunge, and I think there is a thatched. But you can also just search the word grunge or search the word thatched, and these colors will come up. Now, you might get some other weird random things mixed in with there. I don't know why. Our search engine is pretty rough.
Our search engine is hard.
And I don't know. I don't know why it's so difficult. But if there is a grunge section, maybe I'll just even make one. But I know there's a thatch, so put those up. Or you can go to the Colorwall and see other textures of other things that may have come from a different collection that only this cute dot or plaid tonal is left, or someone else's from entirely different company. All right, and the nice thing is grunge actually has names, whereas you'll notice when we get to thatch, they just have color numbers.
There are 13 new ones here, which doesn't have anything to do with anything, depending upon what else is back there.
Right, and I don't necessarily think these are like brand new colors.
No.
These are probably ones just to fill
that we
wall.
needed, yeah. So let's see. This one is called Loganberry. This one is called Cream. And if you look at the difference here,
they're going to be kind of hard to see.
Is it going to be hard to see?
Yeah, this one has more banana color in it.
Yeah. And then this one is vanilla. And the difference between vanilla and white paper is the amount of gray grunge that's in it.
Yeah.
See the difference? So this is vanilla. This one is white paper. This one is Delft. This one is Periwinkle. This one is New Navy. Boy, that seems a little purpley to me.
There's quite a bit of purple.
That is
the
gorgeous.
grungy bit, the brush over, is very purple.
This is Grizz, Gris, which of course means gray. This one is lemon grass. This one is iron. This one is Roy, R-O-O-I, which is like tea, right? And then this one is pine. And this one is forest.
And I missed 2.
Oh, you missed 2. Ha! This one is roasted marshmallow. Look at the difference between roasted marshmallow and grizz. And then, what's that one back there? Oh, a red.
This looks like a Christmas red.
Oh, very good.
This one they call candy cane.
Oh, candy cane. Perfect.
Awesome. Okay, I'm going to move these out of the way and grab the thatched.
Okay, so with the thatched, I think what has happened too is that when we reorder colors, if they are in stock and we think they're shipping quickly, we reorder the colors that we're mostly out of or the most popular. And what we can never keep in stock is Christmas red and Christmas green.
Yes.
Browns, and then of course the black, grays, and the whites. And that's of course
what
you're
going to see. And I really like grunge and thatched. I think
fantastic.
For me, I am definitely not a solid girl. I am not someone who is going to like, oop, yes, I know I want a solid background, or I need this just solid is not one of my staples in my closet. Thatched is probably the most solid I get. Because it really is very tonal. The print is very tiny on it. And then grunge is probably one of my favorites because there's so much color in it. For being a tonal basic, you've got that stripe of purple with your blues, or you've got the stripe of gray with your creams. So it's kind of funny, but I do know there's people who are like, oh my gosh, I cannot stand grunge because the color changes, you know, depending on where you cut it. It could be more gray than white. And thatched is that texture that's would read solid.
Yeah.
I
use a lot of solid black and solid the banana, the fig tree cream.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I use that, but otherwise, you're right. I don't.
Solids,
it seems flat to me.
Yeah.
But I love a modern quilt where they're all solids. I like that look.
Yeah. I just gotta get bored. I'm a get bored anyways. Even if it's totally my colors, I'll get bored on making those blocks. So for me, I think if it's solid, I'm gonna get bored. In more ways than one.
That's probably true.
But yeah, I agree. The fig tree cream and solid black, those are probably stash staples. I agree with that.
Yeah.
But,
all right. You're going to pan across them first?
Yes. So,
is there going to be enough color difference in some of these?
They look so solid.
Oh.
Can you hold... Oh, let me show you this one real fast. So you can see on these browns, you can see that really cool texture.
This one probably the easiest.
So Mom's going to holler off the color number, because that's the only thing it's going to write on our bolt. And then I'll let you know what the name of it is.
This dark brown is 164.
Which is chocolate bar.
72.
Cocoa.
150.
And these are going to be hard to see the two different.
Oh, yeah. This is white. This is pretty much white on white, and this is like parchmenty, a little creamy.
And they call this one Blizzard.
Blizzard. That makes sense.
Is this 36?
Yes.
This is cream.
Cream, and that makes sense to me.
A tiny
white
shade difference.
And
you
then
can also use cream as like a soft white. If you're looking for something that's white but not like bright white, you could use your cream.
Yeah. And this is a clear Christmas red. And this one is a little bit of a burnt red, more of like a barn red, but very, very similar. But this one, absolute clear red, and then a little bit of black in it. So this one is color number 43.
Crimson.
And color 119
is scarlet.
This one, and the difference between these, this is a gray, and this one I'm going to say is a blue.
Yeah, and it's funny, this is their reading blue. But yeah, this is definitely
a gray.
Charcoal, and this looks like deep blue.
Yes, I would agree with that. This one is color number 117.
Shadow.
And this is number 152.
Soft black.
Soft
Bunny.
black.
And maybe it's one of those colors. It depends on what you put it with. But, I mean, I know it's coming through navy through my camera anyways. I wouldn't say it's navy, but it's definitely, I don't know. Maybe it's one of those colors to see what it goes with. if you're thinking you want any of these really, and you're putting it with something you're purchasing, put in your notes and say, hey, these are going together. Do they look good? Let us know on any time you order, whether it's ordering during a box opening or just because you're working on something and choose to shop with us. Yeah. Let us know, because not everything looks the same in real life as it does on your monitors. Yeah.
Gorgeous key limey color and just a clear, perfect green. So this one is color number 14.
Sprig.
Sprig. And color number 44.
Pine.
Pine. Sprig. This one is requested all the time.
Yeah, that's a good one.
This is a really, really popular one. Okay. All right. So we have a special treat. So we're going to clean this up and we'll be right back.
Okay, you can start.
Yeah. So we got a ton of Minky in, and what happened was the Minky came in during the retreat. We had 1 million boxes. They come in great big huge boxes, and so we went ahead and opened it, and Woo. 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 Yay! Woo!
Like, oh, whoops. It's like a big old jungle gym out here. It's all cozy.
Yay! Yay! So a ton of it came, and so we thought we would kind of show you.
We could just see your toes.
It'd be nighttime. We thought we'd kind of show you the stuff that came in. It's way easier to see it this way anyway. So what we were really out of were a lot of kind of the solid colors. So remember that with Minky, it's all 60 inches wide, super easy to sew with. Once you cut it, when you first cut it, you end up with all of those little, we call them Minky guts, but it's just the nap stuff. I know no one's listening.
No,
it's okay. You don't have to. And what happens is there's two sides that against. Yeah, and that doesn't stretch, but the other sides do stretch, and so you can use some stuff that we suggest that is called sticky solvy. So it's sticky and it's water soluble to build before. Haha. And so there is, this one is called Royal Blue. This one is denim. Look at the difference there. This is a beautiful lilac, and it's called lavender. We do have, oh, and then here's the, no. This one is navy. That's yours? Okay, fine, it's hers. Oh.
That's not what you're supposed to do. You know that, right?
And then this one here is called ash. I think ash is fairly
That's probably our most popular.
Yeah. We do have some of the 3-yard pieces left, which is kind of, it's 108 by 108 already.
By 90. 90 by 108.
Yeah, 90 by 108. I knew that. Mm-hmm. So the extra one. Wyatt! He's not back there. And so this one is in the cream color. There is a ash color. And then there's a black. And then there's 2 blue. And then there's a bunch that have different things on them. What is this one called? Leopard cream. So there's the cream one, and then there's the snowy owl kind of colory one back there. If you just pan across, there's a lot of them that have color. I love this one.
That's beautiful.
I love this. I can't believe there's still some of this. I guess it's because it came and people didn't see it. Look at that for the back of your quilt. All you need is this on the front side, whoosh, and another blue on the other side, and you're done.
Yeah, really beautiful. Good winter quilt.
This is 60 inches, so get 2 yards of this and 2 yards of another. And frankly, you don't have to do anything else to it. You don't have to put any batting, and you don't have to quilt it. I'm going to show you, like this one. That's what this is. This is just...
She's building traps.
This is just...
This is why kids don't have fun in quilt stores, because other kids aren't allowed to do this.
No. Oh, you're going to cover up? So this is just right sides together, turn it right side out, close it, and then if you just come in about 3 inches and then do just a little top stitch just for a little finished look, but there's no batting in there and there's no quilting. And she's... Okay, and then over here, this starts some of the 90-inch wide, which is kind of nice because then it really can fit on the back of your quilt. So we've got the purple. Amethyst. There's a green. I don't know what color that is. There's a yellow. Really cool yellow. You can see some of the other colors. Maybe can't see
well, and those are back to 60. Here are the other 9.
60. Here's some other 60. Oh, yeah.
And those are the only ones we have that are 90 inches wide from salvage to salvage.
This is probably the other super popular color.
Yeah. Everybody else is 60 inches.
Okay, well, it's been destroyed, but... Yeah. The other kind of a fun thing, I don't know if you guys see these very often, is these are those 10-inch strips. So just kind of fun for a quilt as you go. You can just layer them so the seam, put the next one on right sides together and just kind of keep going down. So we do have some of those in purple. And then those are the other 2-yard cuts. So I think you can find everything online, yeah?
Yeah, it's all on there.
Yeah. All right, we'll clean this up. Okay. Susie came to enjoy the fun.
Yeah.
This is what's on.
I think she thought she lost you. She's a little too excited. So everything should be online. I'll move the Minky stuff up to the what's new. If there's anything that you saw today that you couldn't find online, send us an email, give us a call, put on the notes of your order, and we can try to figure it out for you. The best thing is to take a picture of the screen of what you're watching, if it's on your TV or a screenshot from your phone, and email and say, hey, this blue one is what I was looking for. Otherwise, it's a homemade.
All right. Well, gosh, a lot of basics, a lot of good stuff. So they saw what? They saw batch, grunge.
We saw some reordered Hoffman Classics that will go super fast. So get that while you still can, because I'm not sure if you reorder that first. No. I think that was all I could get. And then some Minky, which is still considered a basic here at our shop.
Yeah.
Anything to back, to snuggle, to... Yeah. I might have to go find her.
Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.